welcome you to First Baptist Church. I'm Rick Stillman, Minister of Music, and I want, since y'all are in the talking mood, let's just stand up and just find someone right around you and shake their hand and welcome them tonight. Started, and I'm told that the air is on, so I'm seeing some of you fanning, and I'll probably be fanning here in a few minutes myself. We would like to welcome you to First Baptist Church tonight. This is something new for us. This is something new for me, and I believe something new for our youth choir here. We have literally put together a musical in 6 days. This is not something that we've worked on all year or even during the past spring, but 2 weeks ago about 19 kids came up here to the church, and from 12:30 to 3 we had fun and games and activity and learning a musical and drama and choreography and the whole bit. So I say that not to make any apologies for what you're going to see. I say it because I'm proud. I say it because I'm proud of what they've accomplished in the past 6 days. And I think the message through the musical The Circle will touch your heart tonight. This is, I'll give you a quick plot and synopsis. The Circle is something probably we all need to hear tonight, because so many times as Christians and as Southern Baptists, we tend to be very concerned about reaching out, going outside of our walls and ministering, and sometimes we forget those that are right here within our own church walls, within our own circle, ministering to each other. And in a nutshell, that's what this is about. And the young people are going to portray this for you in a creative way. So without further ado, we will start The Circle.
Oh, hey, Emily. What you looking at?
Oh, hi, Chris. I just got these pictures back from the mission trip. I got some really great shots. This had to be one of the best trips our youth group's ever taken.
Yeah, you can say that again.
This had to be one of the best trips our youth group's ever taken.
Hey, look at this one of us at the mall. That was the day the guy from the music store was playing Great Balls of Fire, and we were doing Kumbaya with the hand motions.
Oh, look, I love these that we took the day we went to the zoo. This one of you in the middle of the two chimps is hilarious.
Emily, I'm the one on the left.
Oh, here we are getting on the bus. The first morning, 7:30 a.m. I'd never seen so much luggage before in my life.
I've never seen so much luggage before in my life.
Lean on one another through his summer one big family.
second. I think we'll be all okay then.
Elizabeth, I'm so glad we're going to be roommates.
Me too. It's gonna be great. I'll do you in a fruit plate if you like. My mom made brownies. Anybody want some? I'm thirsty. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? How much longer till we eat? What can you do about this heat? What do you have to do? When do we get where we want to go? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Why's my suitcase in the aisle? Putting myself in that big pile. Didn't you ever learn to share? Roll down the window now, I need air. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? 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 Are we there yet? In a word, no.
We're not there yet. I suggest we make the best of it. Make good use of our time by running over some of the songs we'll be singing.
Yeah, Mike, can we run through the love of the Lord? I'm still not sure about the alto part.
I think that's a good idea. Guess what? I just got some brand new batteries for my stereo. I think it ought to work just fine.
Thank you.
at this one of Elizabeth and Katie. I still can't believe those two ended up being friends.
It's pretty amazing. Elizabeth's the most popular girl in the youth group, and Katie, she's never exactly been the president of the in crowd.
Yeah, before this trip, it didn't seem like Katie had any friends.
But by the end of the trip, she was hanging out with all of us. She said this is one of the best times of her life.
This is the worst time of my life. Nobody in the group even knows I'm here. It's just like in school. Elizabeth and her crowd make me feel so left out. I have to deal with them 5 days a week. And now here I am, stuck with them on a mission trip. Just yesterday, I mustered all the courage I could and asked Elizabeth if I could sit by her at lunch. She said I could, but I have to put my name on the list and wait a couple of weeks. So, as I do just about every day, I sit with myself on the other side of the cafeteria and I watch them. Nobody could see me, of course. I'd die if they saw me staring at them. I really don't have to worry about that, though. They're so busy talking to each other, they don't even know I'm in the same universe. I wonder what it is that they have that's missing in me. What's so right about them that's so wrong with me?
What is it about me that's different from the rest? What is it about me? I tried and tried my best to figure out what's really wrong. What is it I don't belong? Why they are the way they are to be. If only for a moment I could be one of them. On the inside looking out, be one of them. Someone they really get about. I'd be someone that offers you to run and tell their secrets to. If only I knew what to do to be one of them. I close my eyes and escape to this. Well, everybody is my friend, but it's just a dream for my heart to chase that must come to an end. Because I just pretend to be one of them. On the inside, looking out, be one of them. Someone they really get about. I'd be someone that offers you to run and tell their secrets to. If only I knew what to do to be one of them. And heart to heart, one of them. To be apart, one of them. Heart to heart, one of them. To be apart. If only I knew what to do.
Look at this one you took on the bus when we were having that contest to see who could make the funniest face.
Look at Elizabeth. I think she should have won the prize. I don't think I've ever laughed so hard in my life. We were all having a blast.
Yeah, everyone except for Katie.
You're right. Look at her. I never realized how sad she looked. She was the only one who wasn't playing along. For the whole first part of the trip, she just sat there and didn't say a word. It was almost like she wanted to be left alone.
I hate being alone. Here I am, right in the middle of the group, but I'm still alone. I hate it. I might as well be invisible. All the singing and talking that they do about God's love binding us together seems pretty fake. They're bound together so tightly in their little circle that there's no room for me. How can they love God so much but treat me the way they do?
Oh look, this is the day we got so sunburned.
I'm still peeling, but it was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, remember when everyone was asking us what kind of group we were with?
They had a little trouble grasping the fact that most of our gigs were at churches and nursing homes.
I couldn't believe they asked us to do a concert right there on the beach.
I couldn't believe you said yes.
Yeah, at first it did seem a little bizarre, but once we got into it, I think it was one of the best ways we've ever reached out.
I think so too. At first I was a little hesitant. I mean, a beach packed wall to wall with the spring breaker types isn't exactly what you think of as a worshipful atmosphere.
But Jesus did talk to a lot of people by the sea.
That's true. It doesn't seem quite the same.
Praising God isn't about a certain place. Whether 2 or 3 are gathered in His name, He is there. So I figured, why not? I grabbed my stereo, pressed play, and
it was a party.
Doesn't matter where we go, we know God will be there. 'Cause anywhere can be a house of prayer. We're singing in the sanctuary in the sand, pouring out the praises in this wonderland. The winds are silent, the breeze and the palm trees swaying. We're having fun and we'll keep on playing. It may not be the wrong, but it sure is nice and warm from the band. I know that all the sights and the sounds of His creation are calling for a celebration. Ooh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Do you want to sing along with me? We're singing in the sanctuary in the sand, pouring out the praises in this wonderland. Under the sun with the breeze and the palm trees swaying. We're having fun and we'll keep on playing. It may not be the norm, but it sure is nice and warm from the band in the sanctuary in the sand. And I watch the sun dance on the sea, and I can see His handiwork telling me that all the sights and the sounds of His creation are calling for a celebration. Ooh, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Do you want to sing along with me? We're singing in the sanctuary in the sand, pouring out the praises in this wonderland. And the sun with the breeze and the palm trees swaying. We're having fun and we'll keep on playing. It may not be the norm, but it sure is nice and warm from the band in the sanctuary in the sand. It may not be the norm, but it sure is nice and warm from the band in the sanctuary in the sand. It may not be the norm, but it sure is nice and warm from the band in the sanctuary in the sand.
hey, there's Kim. I wonder how she's doing.
Oh, I got a letter from her yesterday, and she said to tell everyone hello.
You know, if it wasn't for our gig on the beach, I'm sure we would have never met her. Remember how she came up to us afterwards, and Elizabeth told her to come along to hear us sing at the church?
Church? I don't know. I haven't been to church since I was a really little kid, and all the clothes I have with me now are really grungy.
That doesn't matter. We'd love to have you. And after the concert, you can hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, Andrew.
Someone to you.
such a great night. Kim accepted the Lord. She said she never felt so loved in all her life, and she wanted to tell all her friends about Jesus. Remember how we sat around the fire and talked and prayed and sang?
Yeah, it was definitely a kumbaya moment.
This has been a wonderful trip for all of us. And Kim, we sure are glad to meet you. We're especially glad that you found the Lord on this trip.
Mike, this trip has been the best. It's been great being able to talk about the Lord with you guys.
I know that I'm going back home with a whole new perspective on everything. It's been terrific.
I feel such a closeness to all of you. I've truly sensed when 2 or 3 are gathered together, God was right there. I love everybody here so much.
Kim, I'm really glad that our youth group was able to share the Lord with you. And I hope that you can share your newfound faith with your friends. And Lord, I'm really glad you're going home with a new perspective on everything. And Elizabeth, I'm really happy that you do love everybody here so much. And I do know that wherever 2 or 3 are so gathered in God's name, He is always there. But there's someone who hasn't been there. Talking on the bus, God was there, but someone wasn't. Practicing songs, God was there, but there was someone who wasn't there. Hanging out at the beach, playing volleyball, God was there, but someone wasn't. Someone who wanted to be there, but wasn't invited.
I think I'm beginning to understand who that somebody was. Katie, I'm sorry. I guess we were so busy singing about God's love and witnessing to people out there that we forgot about who was right next to us.
Actually never really right next to you. Always by myself. I wanted so bad to have everybody, someone sit down right next to me and talk with me. Just once. For someone to let me in a circle. I guess y'all couldn't see that I felt about as lost as anybody. I just thought y'all wanted to keep God off to yourselves.
Katie, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I should have been more sensitive. I always thought that you stayed yourself because you wanted to be by yourself. To be honest, I didn't think you wanted to be with me.
Didn't want to be with you. Not only did I want to be with you, I wanted to be just like you. I wanted so bad for me to be in the circle. I thought y'all didn't want me to be in the circle.
It seems as though we've all been afraid to say how we really feel. I'm sorry I told you because you had to put your name on the list and wait a couple of weeks to sit with me at lunch. It was wrong of me. I just wanted you to think I was really popular.
I guess as long as we hide behind these masks, we never really get to know anybody.
I was wearing a mask of illusion, living my life in a state of confusion, trying to be someone I wasn't meant to be. Keeping myself at a distance, guarding my heart with a firm resistance from anyone who really tried to get to me. Till Jesus taught me what was real. Now my heart knows how to feel. Trust Him to do the same for you. He'll tear down the walls that keep us apart. He'll tear down the walls and heal every heart. For He loves us all the same. When we call upon His name, He'll tear down the walls. Tear down the walls. He'll tear down the walls. I was in a mass perfection. Hiding myself was my own protection. Wanting to be myself, but I was too afraid. Keeping myself in my dreams.
That's about it. Here we are at the church parking lot. We're closed, sunburns and all.
What a great trip. I think the best part was learning how to understand each other better. Katie seems like a whole new person. She's even helping Mike plan the next mission trip. This was definitely the best trip our youth group's ever taken.
Yeah, you can say that again. Nah.
Thanks. I'm so glad we got us a Lutheran youth director. I don't know what to do. When I see choreography in here, I know we were right. Briggs, thank you so much. Mike, 20 of the best youth in Texas, and they're just great. This was wonderful. Guys and ladies and gentlemen and youth, we're going to dismiss from here.